can see the rain coming down in my backyard. It's pretty dark outside, nasty rain. We've had worse than it is right now, but it's just not much worse. Alright, this is the Eagle, Gray Eagle 48 here in Florida. That was the weather report. Pouring down rain. We got a prophecy update for you. This comes out of 2 Timothy 3:13. Evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. Now this is mostly about the GOP debate. Now, I'm not a big fan of Trump's, but I am on board with him on the illegal immigration issue. He's 100% right, and I'm not really pushing him, but I am in favor of that issue of his, and as many other Americans are. We want an end to sanctuary cities, which is a violation of American law. Now, it's been said if you don't uphold the law, you're I forget the word they use. They have some kind of word for it. That's what's going on today, and people are covering up portions of it. And well, just like when Trump went down to Texas, Austin, Texas, I think it was, a couple of weeks ago. The Obama administration, or his lackeys and minions in the government, ordered the Border Patrol not to be involved with that Trump visit, and so they had to pull out. That's a deception, cover up that the Bible predicted a long time ago. So anyway, about the debate, the first article I have is Trump wins Drudge Report debate poll. And this is on Newsmax. I'll put the URL in the read more section. This is something that neither MSM nor Fox News is covering. I thought they would, because they claim to be so fair and balanced. They're not, and that results in their not being fair and balanced at all. Matter of fact, I'm going to make a prediction right now. Charles Krauthammer, on this video is on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I've seen it on actual Fox News. Predicted the implosion of the Trump campaign after the video. Krauthammer is a liar. That's not going to happen. This is my prediction. He's going to get more popular in the polls. I don't know if he's going to win, but he's not going to implode at this time. And therefore, Krauthammer is simply showing his sucking up, his being a shill to the NWO, the New World Order, the globalists. They hate Trump. They don't want him because he's stepping all over their toes with elements Yeah, he's with elephant's feet, and they can't stand it. They just can't stand it. They hate him. So they're getting everybody they can to say he's going to. By the way, in the debate, I think it was Chris Wallace that tried to get two different presidential candidates to tear apart Trump. He asked him a question, I think it was on immigration, what do they think of it? And then instead, he slapped Wallace right back in the face by agreeing with Trump on the issue. Well, they know that's a winning issue. They have to be on that side if they want to get the nomination, which results in a large majority, which is caused by a large majority of voters voting for them. So they're not going to rip Trump. If they rip Trump, what they'll do is they're falling on their own swords. But he tried two different candidates to rip Trump. Neither one of them would do it. They both agreed with him. And that was a good moment. But you don't see that in the Fox News coverage. No, you'll never see that, nor any of the other mainstream media. All right, now the next report comes from WorldNet Daily, and the headline reads, Rush: orders from GOP donors, take out Trump. There you have it, folks. There you have it. They don't like him, they don't want him, they hate his message, but the American people, a big section of the American people, enough of the American people to skyrocket Trump in the polls and shoot him up into the upper atmosphere, way beyond even Jeb. Jeb Bush, by the way, was flat as a pancake Thursday night. He didn't help himself at all. In fact, he looked like his usual namby-pamby, panty-waist, pabble-puke self. So, if anybody's campaign is going to implode, it's Jeb Bush's. Now, I'm in Florida. I have actually been ruled by Brother Bush. Well, I can't call him brother because I don't think he is. Claims to be a Christian. I don't believe he is. His brother said when asked after he was out of office, did he believe the Bible and think it was inspired? He said his brother said probably not. So, and he claimed to be a Christian. What kind of Christian is that don't believe the Bible? That's no Christian at all. That's I don't know what it is, but it's not Christian. Now, I used to be in Alabama, where the sheriffs would go out and bust a bootlegger, but usually before the bust, he'd get rid of most of his stock, and they'd come in and they'd take a bunch of cases of beer and some bottles of alcohol, and they'd stack it up in a tight position and take photographs of it and release it to the news, and then they'd vote for me. I'm the one going to bust the bootleggers around here. You Christians, get out there and vote for me. Because it was the Christian vote that got him put in office. Well, that turned out to be total bogus, because they would call the guy up ahead a time and said, get rid of most of your stuff. We're going to come down there and we're going to raid you. And but 3 or 4 weeks later, in fact, I seen this happen with my own eyeballs. There was a sheriff's deputy car on a Sunday morning in a black neighborhood. He was down there collecting his take of the bootleg. So there you go. They pretend to be Christians. They when they are not, in order to get the Christian vote. So that's how that goes. Okay, now the next article, now remember this is 2 Timothy 3:13. Evil men shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. Rush orders Rush, orders from GOP, take Trump out. And that's on WorldNet Daily. And I'll post that in the show more. Alright, now this is what the MSM and the Fox News are covering up. These two articles right here. They can't have that to be, because almost all, the only guy that I can see on Fox News that is more fair and balanced is Sean Hannity. Now, I didn't like him before for, I liked him back when he was down here with looking into the Scheibel thing. Then I didn't like him because he was in favor of the Bush the last administration. And now I kind of like him a little bit again because he is not trying to destroy Trump. He's actually pretty fair with Trump, in my opinion. And in fact, Trump goes on his show, I think, pretty much every time he's asked. And so there you go. Fox News is not quite as fair and balanced as they claim to be. But also, after the debate, Megyn Kelly was sucking up to Debbie Blabbermouth Schultz on her the show, The Kelly Files. Yeah, learned the most liberal, ignorant Democrat liberal probably on the face of the earth, except for maybe Hillary herself. Debbie Blabbermouth Schultz and Kelly were sucking up. She was sucking up to Debbie. Yeah, I thought that was disgusting. Man, I lost a lot of opinion of Megyn Kelly because of that. I don't like her at all anymore. I probably will watch her show from time to time because she, on other issues, she's not too bad. Now, as far as the Megyn Kelly gotcha question on Trump, that's not even a presidential issue. Presidential issues are questions like questions on Iran, Russia, China, Cuba, the economy, the economy, national debt, immigration, etc. These gotcha questions are politics of personal destruction, which even Bill Clinton said were out of bounds when back when he was president. He said they're out of bounds. So that's today's prophecy report. We got Noah. We got a Noah's flood going on out here. In fact, I was asking the Lord, is there anybody around here, the Lord named Noah? I'm gonna hook up with him, and if he's got a boat, I'm gonna hop a ride with him. But